Yes, you've read the title and thumbnail correctly. I have won a contest, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I won. So before we properly start the video, I'm just going to give out some background information, because I know some of you might not have seen the previous video, or you may just be seeing my channel for the first time right now. If so, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And yeah, so this contest was hosted by another YouTuber called Super Angel. Do go check him out, makes some great content. And there were 5 contestants, and one of them includes me. And we did 5 rounds: agility, PvP, survival, stuff like that, you know, normal things that you'd probably find in other Roblox games. And yeah, basically everyone will get points from 1 if you were last to 5 if you were first each round, and then they'd be added up at the end, and then you'd see who won. So yeah, let's get right into the first one, which is the knowledge round. I'm gonna be honest, I think I did fine at this one. I mainly guessed, I'm gonna be honest, but I did know the answers to quite a few, which did surprise me. So yeah, let's get right into it. For the knowledge quiz, we each had our own corridor with our colour on it. Like mine was blue, Sync's was yellow, and so on. And we just had to click on the right answer. It was that simple. For the first question, Gabriel was clearly trying to make us put the wrong answer in. He had yellow as blue, cyan as green. I mean, he was clearly trying to throw us off on this first one. Then after we got used to our coloured corridors, the game started. There we go. And I started off badly, I'm going to be honest. I assumed it was yellow, because he had a yellow stripe on his jumper, and he has yellow hair, but that was wrong. And cyan was also wrong, which is the other colour on his jumper. So then I went for the last colour on his avatar, which is white, which was right, of course. Of course, his name's Gabriel, pretty obvious. And then, I don't know why I guess 15 here. It was just like, I don't think I saw 17. But Super Angel's favourite game, I just kind of guessed with Delta because I knew he liked all 4. And now this one, Mr. Me's son, this one stumped me. I knew it wasn't going to be the Lorax. I knew his son didn't speak for the trees. But I just couldn't pinpoint which name until, you know, I knew it was Aiden. Because, you know, I tried everything else. I obviously knew that the Pennywise ripoff was Gabby Wise. Now this, I just had to guess. And I got a lucky guess. Now this one I didn't really know. I knew it wasn't Lobster. I still wasn't really sure on who it was, because, I mean, I don't think I even watched that bit of the stream. Then this was also a lucky guess. Obviously not this first one, that's wrong. And it's not April. In fact, I can't even remember what it is while I'm doing the voiceover. Oh, it was May 23rd. And then this one was pretty easy, Sivsy. He comes on a lot of streams. But anyway, that was the knowledge quiz, and I came first. I'm going to be honest, didn't think I was coming first till I was doing it. And then I was closely followed by Shadow. Yeah, it was very intense when we were doing it, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I thought I was coming last. Now onto the obby, which I don't really have gameplay for, so I'm just gonna take this video from the stream. It was very laggy, the stream. I've sped it up a little bit so it looks, you know, a bit better, a bit less laggy. So yeah, enjoy the obby. Now I got 3rd place in the obby, and honestly, that was really, really good for me. I'm not the greatest at obbies. The only obby I've ever beaten is Pig 64, and that's because I really needed that North skin. I mean, it's still one of my favourite skins in the game. In fact, my favourite #1 skin. So yeah, that's why I came 3rd. And also, may I just say thank you to the Glowy fan club, who was there the entire time, holding up their signs like their life depended on it, including Dr. Lewis, Ratty, someone and others, and then also Freddy Fazbear. He appeared. So I guess that happened, and everyone was just talking to Freddy Fazbear. I can't remember if Freddy Fazbear was in the Glowy fan club or not, but then I decided to check if I was friends with Freddy, and I was. Wonder where I friended Freddy, because I friend a lot of people, so I still don't know where I found Freddy. So yeah, Freddy, if you could answer that, please do. But yeah, then everyone tried to make Freddy join their team. Not great, you know. I need more supporters. He needs to join the Glowy cult. We needed Freddy Fazbear on the team. But not too long after, we started the PvP round. This was my favourite one, definitely. Although it didn't go to plan, I loved this. I'm not a big PvP guy, never have been. Not even in Minecraft. I was kind of stuck in the middle until I moved over to here because, you know, who wants to be in the middle? It's 4 different directions people can get you from. It's not, you know, very great. But basically the rules were whoever gets the most kills comes in first, and then so on. And you had just like a bunch of weapons. I think there was a rocket launcher, a bomb, trowel. What else was there? I think there was a sword as well and a slingshot. Overall, the weapons were very overpowered, and I'd say everyone used them pretty well. But anyway, let's see how the match actually went. Before the round started, I was getting up to some high ground, but when I realised there was a rocket launcher, I don't need high ground to use a rocket launcher, and I blew up the bridge, shooting myself in the knee, but also sink. So he's still a point to me. And then I decided to go across here, accidentally blew up the bridge, so I couldn't, so I was kind of stuck here. And then I blew up this. My plan was to stay here and be safe, blow up all the bridges so that no one could get me. But first I wanted to blow Gabriel up. I don't even think I used another weapon other than the bomb and the rocket launcher in this entire round, because they're just so fun. I love blowing things up, especially my friends. Oh yes, you should see me in Minecraft. And then Shadow spawned on me, and I was very scared, but then I took care of him quickly with some bombs. Like that, there we go. Look at him fly, his body parts fly everywhere. And then I got killed by someone with a rocket launcher. I don't know how they got that accurate with a rocket launcher. They're not meant to be accurate. They're just meant to be explosive. My main tactic for this round was to just survive, which isn't really a good tactic when it's based on, you know, getting kills. I mean, I did get like a handful of kills. Sadly, the kill counter wasn't counting at all for anyone this round, so yeah, we did have to redo it afterwards. But I do think, considering I don't really play PvP games, I did pretty well in this. However, I did have some very bad tactics, and then Epic bombed me and shot a rocket at me, and then this is when I was cornered. There was Shadow on one side, there was Epic on the other. It wasn't great for me. Both of the bridges were broken, but I was still able to get across that one, so that's good. Then my plan of trapping Shadow failed and I died. Not great, is it? And yep, I went right back to using the rocket launcher, and I immediately killed Gabriel. Damn, I was bad at this. Oh, and I nearly killed him again as well. Oh, never mind, I did. Wow, I was a menace. I was an absolute menace in this. And then the round finally ended. I was sort of stuck over here because like all 3 bridges were broken. I couldn't go anywhere. But we didn't know who won. The reason is the kill counter wasn't counting like the whole time for anyone. So we did kind of have to redo it. So yeah, let's go see that right now. After the map was reloaded, so I wasn't stuck in that little corner anymore, the round had begun. Now this one was going to work a bit differently to the last one. Survival was more key than the amount of kills you got. Whoever was last standing would get first place. And I knew I was going to get that first place. If my life depended on it, me and this other person from across the bridge had an onward feud with bombs and rocket launchers because I still haven't used any of the other weapons. Because, I mean, why would you when you can blow up stuff? And then I blew up the other bridge on accident. I was kind of stuck again. And yeah, you guys can watch how this plays out. After killing all 4 of the contestants, I won the PvP round. Well, actually, I didn't kill all of them. I think I killed like 1 or 2 of them. But I even killed Liam, who wasn't even a contestant. He just like accidentally loaded in here. I killed him as well. I was an absolute menace. And so yeah, then after that we go on to the survival challenge. I actually did get a sneak peek at this one. Right, the survival challenge, basically you survive in like this office building from the back rooms. Viewers were actually allowed to join in for this one, which made this one extra fun because Dr. Lewis was here. Long-time viewers will know Dr. Lewis because he's in like every other video of mine. But yeah, the glowy fan club was protecting me the entire time, so I just couldn't die. We were in this like back rooms, empty back rooms looking building, really cool atmosphere. And I actually already knew who the enemy was who was trying to kill us the entire time, because I accidentally joined while Super Angel was working on this. But yeah, let's get right into this challenge. This one was certainly one of my favourites. Not as fun as PvP, but definitely a fun one. Before the round actually fully started, I had this anxiety that the enemy would just spawn on top of me. I don't know why. I just kept thinking it would spawn on top of me and I'd get last and I'd lose my winning streak. And luckily that didn't happen, as you can see here. I'm still standing. Freddy Fazbear was also here, of course. And yep, there's the enemy, a job application. Of course it was. It just had to be. It's just so cinematic, you know. But I had the glowy fan club following me around pretty much the entire time. So yeah, we had quite a large group of us. And yeah, you can see the job application coming after us here. This was, I was honestly on edge for this one. I mean, there was real money on the line. I mean, look at it. I mean, the viewers, they didn't really need to care because they weren't going to win Robux from this. This was just a fun thing, and they could respawn. But me and Sing here, we did have to worry, and the other contestants, because, you know, we got Robux on the line. That's not great. We don't want to lose out on Robux. But, oh, yeah, you've just seen Dr. Lewis get murdered. Okay, just great. But, yeah, you can see how chaotic and creepy this was. But I'm just going to let the rest of this play out now. So eventually, after the timer ran out, it turns out that I was the only one who hadn't died. This was based on the amount of times people died, and I hadn't died once, because I'm just so good. It's all that Piggy experience, you know. Been playing Piggy since 2020. I've got that experience of surviving, you know, an enemy. I've just got that experience. I knew I was going to survive this one and get first, but honestly, the others, I didn't think I was going to get first on. But anyway, let's go into the finale. Now, the finale, I forgot to record, like the obby, and I know it's really laggy. I am really sorry about that, but the boss was the Snow Angel, which was meant to be like this boss that was foreshadowed, I'm pretty sure, because like the logo of the game was a literal snow angel that you make in the snow. I didn't really see it, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't notice this. I just thought it was like a fun little thing because, oh, snow, like Christmas time. It was meant to happen at Christmas time, and then Super Angel was a fun little mix. Because I know Super Angel is really creative with these things. I mean, like, Pearly Games. His whole theme is like heaven and angels. It's like, it's perfect with the name Gabriel. But this boss fight didn't last as long as he had hoped. But I thought it was pretty fun. We basically just had to defeat the Snow Angel, which was literally just Gabriel playing as a boss. And you can see how fast it was defeated then. that was literally seconds. That was literally seconds. But yeah, I would have loved a longer version of this boss fight. It was fun for the 2 seconds that we were fighting it. And I love the design. I'm probably going to do a drawing video sometime soon. Drawing it. I mean, it's just such a cool design. Look at it. Isn't that great? But I think I got 3rd on this one. The finale was based on whoever did the most damage to the Snow Angel, so I obviously got 3rd most, given my ranking. And yeah, that's all I can really say about this one. I mean, you guys can watch the rest of the clip, but it's not really a boss fight. It's just Super Angel messing around with the mechanics of it. So yeah, you guys can watch that, and then I'll tell you everything else after the finale. So, after all the scores were added up, you'll never guess who won, guys. What? You already know. How on earth? Oh, the title and the thumbnail. Right, I won it. I won 2,000 Robux. It's actually a funny story. I didn't really win 2,000 Robux. It got converted to pounds, and it got converted to like £19.30, which was just under, £20, which is 2,000 Robux. So I just had to buy 1,500 and then keep the rest, because Roblox are doing this stupid thing where it gives you money on your account instead of Robux, and you can't buy Robux with the money on your account if you don't have enough in your Roblox account for it. You can't like pay the rest on like debit card or anything. Really annoying. It's not Gabriel's fault, and I don't mind anyway. Next time I buy Robux, I can get a bit extra. But yeah, I did win. The contestants were great. The whole competition itself was amazing. Really fun experience. If you can, do join the actual Roblox experience. Have a little explore. That is lore. I mean, I know it's absolutely shocking that a contest has lore, but it does, and it's really cool actually. It's a really fun place to just chill out, and make sure to purchase some of his merch. Purchase some of my merch as well. No one's bought any of my merch. It's very sad, Please, I'm very poor. I need some more Robux. Definitely. I definitely need more Robux from you guys. Definitely spend your money on my merch. But anyway, I think that is it for the contest. I do have like a little extra clip, but it was recorded on my phone since I was in a Burger King at the time, waiting for my food. And I just decided to hop in the game. And Gabriel let me play as the Snow Angel, and I was just messing around as the Snow Angel. So you guys can go watch that. And I guess thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for supporting me. If you did come and watch the contest live or in the Roblox game. And yeah, goodbye.